Hello my beading friends. First of all, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video ever, so I'm really excited and quite nervous. You can imagine that. Anyways, I hope you will like it. I'm sorry for my English because it's not perfect, and maybe I will make some mistakes, but hopefully you will understand and you will forgive me my mistakes. So today I would like to show you how to make these beautiful rings. This one is made of twin beads. Okay, and the other one is made of Rulla beads. Today I'm going to show you how to make this ring out of SUPERDUO beads, and I can imagine you can make these rings out of miniDUO beads as well. Well, as sizing is concerned, I don't have much advice for you. We will adjust it to our finger while working. For this project you will need scissors, then flat nose pliers or any other pliers you can use to pull the needle through the bead, but you have to be aware that this surface has to be like smooth, because you don't want to destroy or damage your needle. So this. Then you will need, of course, 2 needles, and these are size 12 beading needles. Then you will need thread. I'm using here nylon thread 0.25. You can use 0.20, it's up to you. Maybe it's easier to work with 0.20, but I like this because then the work, it really has shape, sorry, and it's like tighter or strong. Okay, actually you can use only this thread without beading needle, it's up to you, but I prefer this, and when it's necessary you can always put the beading needle down and use just the thread. And then of course you will need beads. I'm using SUPERDUO beads here. I won't tell you the exact number of the exact amount of beads you will need. You have to find out. So let's get started. Now cut the thread about 1 meter long. When you have thicker fingers, maybe you can add like 20 centimeters. It's better to cut more. It's always better. So when you are not sure, just cut more. Okay? I have already cut 1 meter long thread, and I have thread the needle on each end of this thread. You can see, maybe you can see it like this. Okay, so like this. And then take 1 SUPERDUO on 1 needle like this, and then take the other needle and go through the second hole of the same superduo, right? Grab the needles like this and pull it down, all the way down. Try to fold it in half and just do it like you have this superduo in the middle, if it's possible, of course. Then on each needle take one superduo. Always check that the second hole it's open. If it's open, it's okay. If not, just put the bead aside and grab another one, because then you will have to return and change this bead for the better one. Okay, so one superduo on each needle like this, and check the second hole. Okay, and just pull down. Now you have something like this. Okay, now take both needles and pick one superduo, just one, and on one needle, and then the other through the other hole, right? And pull it down like that. Just make sure the length of each end is quite the same, right? You want to work from the half of the thread. Okay, then pick one superduo on each needle and check the holes as well. One of these and one of the second, right? It's better to just hold them like so and just pull it down like this. Okay. Continue, same. One needle, one superduo, and then the other needle and the other hole, right? Pull it all the way down. Okay. Now repeat the same, so one bead on each needle, and hold them like so, and just pull this all the way down. Like this. Okay, then the last superduo in this diagonal direction. Well, I was thinking about how can be this stitch named. Okay, I think it's peyote, but this one is okay, I have to finish this, so go with me and pull it down. So it's actually it's peyote, yes, but the direction of this peyote, it's like diagonal. I would say it's diagonal peyote. No, I don't know, I really don't know, but I think it's peyote. So maybe let me know, what do you think? Okay, it's actually it's my design, so I don't know the right name for it, but it's quite nice. So enough talking, let's go. You ended up like this. Maybe you can see it better. Okay, like this. So then you have the bottom thread and this one about this bottom. So take this one from the top hole and thread through the another hole of the last bead added, like this. I hope you can see, and all the way down in a diagonal direction. Just skip the last bead, this one, just skip it. Okay, like this. I hope you see it. Okay, pull it through. Here comes flat nose pliers. Just slightly pull. Okay, and pull nice and tight like this. Okay, so you have something like this now. This bottom thread will be our working thread for another line. Okay, so take this bottom thread and go through the exact same super duo you went out of, just another hole and opposite direction, like this. I'm not sure if you can see it, like this. Okay, you are working just with this one thread. Okay, like this. Then pick up one super duo. Sorry, always check the other hole, right? And go through the next super duo like this. Okay, with the same thread, pick up another super duo, check the hole, and go through the next bead. Okay, again like diagonal, like this. Now watch carefully. Now pick up 2 superduos like this. Okay, and pull it down. Now make the first one facing like this and the second one up. This one should be like this. Okay, like this. Now take another thread, this one in here, and go through the last superduo edit and just the other hole like this. The same direction, you are going the same direction, just the other hole, right? Okay, and pull. Now you have something like this. Okay, pull it tight. Then you are exiting of the same bead, right? You have 2 threads. Okay, I'm not sure if it's visible. Like this. Take the upper thread and go up, go down the same superduo, but the other hole, this exact same hole, of which is this thread exiting off, right? So the same, like this, see it? And go in a diagonal way all the way down. Just skip the last bead, skip this one like this. Okay, okay, now just pull it tight, and here we are. Okay, take the same thread and go up the same superduo, just the other hole, like this. I hope you can see it. Go up, same bead, just the second hole, and add 1 superduo, check the hole, and go through the next. Add another one, and go through the next. Oh, well, it happens, don't worry. Just be gentle and pull again. Okay, take this thread and pick up 1 and 2 superduos, pull down. Okay, take the other thread and then go through the just same superduo, just the other hole, and pull. Now, well, I think you have an idea how this is going on. how we should work. So let's say I will return in few minutes when I will finish just about few centimeters more, just to show you how to end it. I hope you ended up having strip like this. Okay. Well, how to measure it, it's quite difficult to say, but I would say leave there, like between the ends, leave there space for one bead. Let's say like this. It will fit like zipper, or it will just lock in this piece, but there's still some beads to fill in. So we ended up like this, right? I just pull the thread through the this bottom bead, and I would like to continue. So let's take the other end and close it. Close the circle like that. I don't know if you can see it. Now maybe I will show it to you like this. This is just for the demonstration, right? This one is the working thread. Okay, and you see there are two beads missing to complete the circle. So pick up one SUPERDUO, as always, check the hole, and go through the next one. Well, this next one is still at the same end, so maybe I can just do like this. You can see it's the still same end, so just sew through it like this. We are still on this end, right? You can see. And now maybe this take the other end and hold it like so, like this. Okay, do you see it? And when you have it like this, there's nothing easier than just sew it through. Okay, sorry, I don't see it on the camera. So the other end, same end. Okay, and again like this, and again bead from the other end. And now you can see there is one bead missing still, so just sew it through, and right, and still one bead missing. We can pick up one bead and just feed it there like this. Do you see it? Then you are still on this thread. Go through the next bead Okay. Now take the other thread and just crisscross it like we used to do this before. It's not like just real crisscrossing, but it's going the opposite direction. So you see, you have to go through this bead. That's the last bead added on the other thread, and sew it through like this. Then, with the same thread and the same bead, go down through the same bead, just the other hole, and all the way down as we used to do it before. All the way down. Skip the last bead as usual, and maybe I will need help of the flat nose pliers. Just slightly gently fold it through. Okay, now okay, just tighten it up with the same thread. Go through the same bead, just the other hole, and just continue. Now I would like to go through like 3 or 4 beads in this step. Doesn't matter, but I would like to go, let's say, through 4 of them like this. Okay, with nose pliers, my helper, and pull like this. Okay, I'm here. Then take the other thread and go down through the same bead you are exiting off, just the other hole, and change the direction. You are going down and going down through 3 beads like this. Okay, be gentle. Flat nose pliers. So not always so easy. Now I don't know if you can see it, but we are here. We are exiting this upper thread is exiting out of this bead, and the bottom thread is exiting out of this bead. So they are next to each other, right? So easiest way it's just tie a knot. I think it's called square knot, but you can do a surgical knot as well. You can multiply the knot, but I don't recommend it because the hole on the SUPERDUO is not so big. So I think just basic usual knot will be enough. Then you can tie half hitch knots with the threads, but I prefer for this ring, I think it's enough. Just this square knot. I'm leaving these needles on the thread because we will just wave through the work and cut it off later, so I'm leaving them there. And again another loop. Like this. Okay, now take one of these needles and sew through the nearest superduo. And the same way you came here. Well, you can use just one, or you can sew through just one and then the others, because I think it's easier. Maybe you can put down the needle and do it just with your thread. It's up to you. Okay, those pliers. And now I like to do something easy, just to see. I don't know if you can see, just to hide this knot into the bead, and it's like just pulling. It's not there, it's almost there but not there, so I have to pull strongly. It's not there, still not there. Doesn't matter. I will continue, and then at the end I will just pull it. Now you can exit out of the last bead. Now it's not time to skip it. You can exit out of it, no problem. Okay, just pull. Then take the other thread and go up through the beads. It's better to do it one at a time. Oops. What did I do? Okay, it's just the end, the tail. No big deal. And go through the others, just in this diagonal way, like this. And boom. Now you can just pull pull the threads against each other, and your goal is, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a small knot there in the middle here, so I would like to just hide it. So now you can get rid of those needles and just pull on one or the other side. Well, when you are pulling your knot into the bead, sometimes you can hear like click sound or something like that when it just hides into the bead, in the bead, so you can actually sometimes you can hear it. Now you can tie half hitch knots with these tails. It's up to you. I don't do it because I don't think it's so much pressure or tension on this ring, but when you want to be, you know, when you want to be just sure, you can do it. Okay, when you are done, just cut the thread off. Just leave a tiny little tail, almost invisible. I like to do it like this. Just pull and then cut it right there. Okay. And another tail. Like this. So there you have it. You can try it. Actually, it's bigger than this one. I can feel it. Yes, it will fit here. Okay, like this. This one is maybe tighter. I can. Yes, this is tighter. This one is smaller. This one, it's twin bead ring. It's even smaller. No, like this. No, just kidding. Anyways, you have these beautiful rings, and I would like to show you why I decided to do these. I will take one bracelet to show you. This bracelet isn't actually peyote bracelet, it's herringbone. It's made of twin beads, really nice turquoise color, and you can see the edge. There is the thread like sticking out. You can see, actually you can see the thread, and I think it changes the quite a little, but changes the position of the beads. On the other hand, when doing this ring, there is no thread like sticking out, no visible thread, just the thread on the SUPERDUO or the bead or twin, doesn't matter, but it's not visible like it is on this bracelet. So that's all, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm really glad you have seen it, and I want to thank you for watching. Hope you will have fun with these rings. Hope you will like it, and see you next time. Bye bye.